Hello there. Let's see what the energy is today. The vibe. At the bottom of the deck. 10. Why? 10 of Cups. Technical difficulties. Been having them all day. Clustered for sure. Okay, we're back. Sorry, I'm having serious technical difficulties today with work, with everything. I feel it in the air. Even the cards are all, yeah. Okay. We have the 4 of Coins. We have the Devil. And we have the 10 of Coins. There are some things that are weighing super heavy on you today and the last few days. But at the same sense, the 10 of Coins is coming out as a representation of do not lose track. Do not give in to the pain that you're feeling right now. Don't allow it to affect how you're moving. It's like a game of chess, I'm hearing. A game of chess. This life is like a game of chess. Maybe chess is relevant to you, or stood out to you, or you saw it in a movie clip, but it is standing out. 3 of Wands. And then the 9 of Wands. This is right here. Is what's distracting you. This pain, this aggravation, this frustration is distracting you, not only mentally. It's not only affecting you physically, but it's also affecting you spiritually. Once you start to lose that grasp of what is good, you tend to steer back. You start backing away from your ambitions, from your goals. And that's what's happening right now. Right in between my fingers, my goodness. Now you're aware of it at times, but I don't think you're aware of it, of how much of it is consuming you. And this is why this message is being relayed to you, to snap you out of it, to bring you back. Look, the Moon. To bring you back to focusing on the light. Because there's a lot of dark revolved around this pain. And it's all it's going to do is make you fall back on what you've worked up to. So this is very important to understand that it's okay that you're feeling pain. Try to trust, even though the situation is uncomprehendable, try to trust that everything happens for a reason and within the time that it is supposed to happen. That's what I'm being told. And that's at the bottom of the deck, is the Sun. Don't let the fear and the pain push you away from the good that you're looking forward to, that you're working towards. Nobody and nothing is worth that. And I keep hearing, I know it hurts. I know it hurts. So I'm sorry that you are hurting. I'm sorry that this is a frustrating situation for you. It definitely feels very just, ugh. Yeah. That's the feeling, the Eight of Swords. That is the feeling. Like you almost don't know what's coming from what angle, why it's even coming this way. And it's just, you know, it's like a snowball effect of this is underlying on your mind. It's hurting, but then this is happening, and then something else is happening, and something else. It seems as if the pile is just getting heavier and heavier and heavier. And we can't allow ourselves to give up even when it is heavy. We can't, because then we lose track of our options. And the biggest option in this, you cannot control people. You cannot control situations. Not everything can be within your control. And when it's not in your control, you feel like everything is falling apart. And that's where the Five of Swords comes in. That battle within yourself of like, I can't control this. I can't comprehend what's happening because I wouldn't have it happen this way. It all makes so much sense how you're trying to rationalize it. But while you're focusing on rationalizing the irrational, you're losing sight of the light within the darkness. This pain is very, like I almost can't swallow. So I fully understand why you're getting distracted, and it's outweighing everything else in your mind right now. It really is. But, and I love the word but, because usually when the word but comes out, there could be a good. If it's already bad, that means there's a good. And that's the case here. It's not so good, but you own who you are. Okay? Do not forget that. You own who you are. You don't own who other people are. Remember that. So, if those people want to cause Nine of Wands energy to you and the devil, that kind of energy, that kind of thought process towards others and towards life, you're not about that. You're not about it. So remember to balance yourself out, the Hierophant. I really don't understand why. Why is he the Hierophant? I have to watch this movie because I can't remember. He has the key, though. He has the key. Holy crap. He has the key. Oh. You hold the key to be able to control the situation to an extent. To an extent. Which is better than how you were handling it before. Yes. That is it. That is it. See how when I started talking about like the message as it was coming in, it was getting better, and now the cards are not so much all, like I was having a hard time. I saw this card twice. You hold the key to however you are going to work with this energy. Not to mention, you are highly protected. And I don't mean, you know, I see a lot of other videos and everybody has their own opinions of how readings work and how things are said and all that. But in this scenario, with this message, all right, again, more technical difficulties. I'm telling you, everything is fighting me to get this message out. Everything. My screen just blooped out. I didn't plug it in because it wasn't showing it needed battery yet, but I guess it did, so it died on me. I'm gonna get this message out. The key. The Two of Coins. Well, the Hierophant with the key. The Two of Coins. When I say highly protected, with where I was going from before. And again, I don't judge on my platform. Everybody believes what they believe. They trust in who they trust. They call upon who they call upon. But this message particularly is calling out to someone who has guides. Guides. Dark feminine guides. And they want to help guide you with your energy. They want to help you to overcome this pain and this situation in a way where you are not being affected the way that you are. You hold the key to that. And the key is representing these beings, these higher powers that you call upon. They're right there. Look, the Magician. That is you. That is literally what I just said. Sometimes, and especially in this scenario here, being the better person, and I'm not saying go out and cause chaos. However, this pain, this situation is causing chaos to you mentally, to your energy, and all you're doing is holding it in and allowing it to affect how you're going about the rest of your day. And that is not who you are. You are not this sad person. I don't know if sad is the right word, but just this. You're not one to, you do hide when you're mad or sad about a situation because you need to register it within your mind first before you present it to someone or before you approach it. But this is having you close off on your energy that you've been putting towards yourself, that you've been putting in. This, it's so frustrating because it's like so hard for me to get it out. This situation right here has you questioning yourself. You don't need to question yourself. You do not need to question yourself. You know what? Call upon that energy. Call upon who you speak to for guidance and help with this situation. It's being presented to you. Look, the Emperor. It's being presented to you to put you back mentally where you belong. This pain, this situation is, you're like a battery. Oh, how freaking weird is that? And my thing died trying to make this video. My screen. Confirmation. My goodness. Oh. You know, you are connected to certain entities, certain gods that are so strong, have such, and I don't say dark energy in a bad way. They are the light within the dark, but they do come from pain. And this is why they're reaching out to you, and you've already communicated with certain ones. You've built an establishment, a relationship with certain ones, and they're letting you know, come on, let's go. Take my hand, because I'm going to show you how to get this done. Because enough is enough. You have been going back and forth like a ping pong ball, questioning your authority, questioning what you're thinking, why you're thinking it, how you're thinking it, who these people think they are, all of this nonsense of constant questioning this. You don't need to. And you're literally getting guidance. Well, you're getting asked, do you want the guidance? You have to accept it if that's what you want. But if you take this guidance, you can't go back. Not saying horrible things are going to happen. You're not that type of person. But you are going to let it be known, you will no longer affect me the way that you've been. And it will be known. Wow. Yep. No more. 10 of Swords. This has caused too much mental turmoil on you. Did I say that right? Turmoil? Yeah. Like the aggravation that I feel from that is just no wonder why you've been the way that you've been lately. It's fully understandable. But who you talk to, who you call upon, who you work with, come on, let's go. That's literally them. Come on. I'm going to help you handle this now, because this is not okay. Not to mention, you didn't put yourself in this situation. You were placed in this situation. There's a big difference. So because of that, that's more of a push as to why they're putting their hand out and saying, let's handle this my way. I'm going to help you. Because we're done seeing this. We're done playing games. No more games. No more pretending. No more questioning ourselves when all we're doing is living. That's all you're doing. That's all you're doing. And for some reason, that seems to be bothering some people. Seven of Cups. Your opportunities are growing with this situation. They are. They're growing with this situation. And this is not, you are not going to sit here and be like this anymore. You were never the fool to begin with, but you were made to be the fool. But whoever you talk to, they've had enough. They have had enough. And look, a Page of Coins. The good news that you needed to hear. You don't build these relationships from other sides and other places, realms, whatever you want to call it, for nothing. And the fact that they see you suffering and now they're putting their hand out saying, come with me, let's go. We're going to figure this out and fix this. That's beautiful. That is absolutely beautiful. Let's see if we have anything that comes through the Witch's Oracle. I was drawn to this deck. A theme. The sword, or the dagger, I should say, of righteousness. It is time to take their hand, live your life, tell them what has hurt you, what's bothering you. Communicate. They already know, they already see it, but communicate, okay? Communicate with who you speak to, because they are going to give you the strength, the power, the mental mind frame, and the clarity that you need to surpass this, to get past this Nine of Wands energy, this BS, pretty much, is what I'm hearing. The Dream Catcher. Those dark energies that you speak with, they want you to follow your dreams. They want you to stay focusing on that. They don't want to see you off track. And they also know that you're being put, you're like a little piece, that you're just being placed in a situation, and let's keep shoving and keep pushing and keep showing how much more BS we can show until she cracks and then you're the bad guy. No. That's not the case here at all. At all. And luck is on your side. It might not feel that way right now, but luck is definitely on your side when it comes to being able to control yourself within this situation. Because you're losing control a little bit. This is affecting you. It's bringing you down. And you're not about that life. Look, the Witch. Your power. And I mean your mental mind frame. Your strength that you have, your power that you have, that you use to keep yourself not only afloat in these situations, but to better yourself when these situations happen. You have that power. You have that key to be able to do that. Full moon. Release it. It's time to release it. It's time to release it. No more playing around. No more dealing with the gossip. No more dealing with the name calling and the drama. Release it. It's time to release it. And by releasing it in this situation, they're taking their hand and putting it out for you. Take it. Take it. You've been too kind, too quiet. This is just not necessary to be blown out of proportion the way that it is. Up. 4:04 as I looked at the clock. The gargoyle. Guess what that represents? The dark feminine that you call upon. What are gargoyles? They are guardians. The cauldron that you manifest and make your own reality. You don't need the BS. The big BS. Don't need it. because it's affecting your manifestations. It's affecting you mentally, which then affects how you manage this and how you do it and how you put into it. It's affecting all of that. But you're divinely connected. Divinely, for that to come out, the Merkaba. Earth, air, fire, water, spirit. You are connected with all of it. All of it. So use that. Replace the word use. Utilize. Utilize. And look, the Ankh. You have connections, okay? And you don't question that, so you don't need me to even speak upon that. If this is resonating with what I'm saying, then you know exactly who I'm talking about. Because you put the work and the energy into keeping communication open with that. Because that's the side of you that you don't allow out unless necessary. And at this rate, in this situation, it's necessary. It's necessary. Because you didn't put yourself there. You didn't. You were placed there. And then it's almost like kids at a park that are picking on someone, and you're the one being picked on and poking and prodding and, oh, you're blah, 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 blah. And then as soon as you snap, because you put up with it, and put up with it, and put up with it, and put up with it, oh my God, now you're the bad one. No, that's not the case. But because it's messing with you mentally and making you question things and making you look back at things thinking a different way than how you want to handle it, that's not right. Go off of what comes from here and what comes from your gut. You are divinely guided by spirit and by the collective that you speak to. So if you're questioning if you are in the wrong or if what you said or did was wrong and it's just crickets, you want to know why? It's because they already know the truth. You're not supposed to be questioning yourself. Book of Shadows. What has been done has already been heard, seen, all of that. What's done is done. So now it's time to protect yourself from anything and anyone that puts you in that type of situation and you've become overwhelmed. You kind of lost track of the connections you do have. And these connections are not, this is not based off of like a vindictive thing. This is a connection that you've built out of comfort, out of peace, out of guidance. And that is why when they put their hand out, take it. Take it. The chalice. Now drink from the cup that you deserve. Yes, ma'am and sirs. Absolutely. Take their hand. You already rely, lean on them, speak to them, built a relationship with them. They know you need help and they're reaching out to you. So if you're feeling like there's somebody around, but there's nobody there when you look, that's why. They've been lingering, waiting for you to catch the sign. Well, here's your sign. It's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. Focus. Peace. Love you.